Hello there guys, glad to see you watching another video of mine. I'm coming to you humble. Was yesterday our reality check for Chelsea FC and where we are as a club. For me personally, I seen a group of players that wanted it, that wanted to win, but just simply weren't good enough. It's levels to it, and it's time that we finally start putting respect on Liverpool's name. Now they are title contenders for a reason. You know, they've been fantastic, especially going forward. And in my opinion, in the past 2 or 3 seasons, the only problem has been their defense and their goalkeeper situation. They've fixed that. They got Alisson, and now they got Virgil van Dijk, who has been a rock defender. Like, you know, they had a little, you know, of course people are going to troll him, but I think he's one of the best in the world already, and he's only going to get better. So with that being said, was yesterday a reality check for Chelsea FC? Now, I've said it time and time again that 50% of the players on this team are not good enough. They're not good enough. Now, Willian, his decline has been so depressing. Like, we've seen glimpses of it last season, and you know, maybe towards the end of the season before that, you could start seeing that he was still effective, but he wasn't the same player. His best outing was with Barcelona that season, with the last season with Conte, and you could still see, you know, we could still see that he was limited as a player because, especially on the right hand side, he's not allowed to cut inside and use his left foot. He slows play down on the right hand side, and he kind of handicaps us in that regard. But yesterday did it for me. Yesterday showed me that not only Willian, but even though he didn't feature Pedro and Ross Barkley, you know, these players, Marcus Alonso, they're dead wood at this point. And you know, like I said, if Barcelona, I don't know what the hell they're smoking over there at Barcelona, but if they bid for him again, this time Chelsea we need to accept, because we should have accepted the first time when we could have got a younger player, right, in a position that we needed, and 50 million on top of that to go get another player, to go get another Batshuayi, right? We spent 50 million on Batshuayi and we're not even using him, even though he's at Crystal Palace right now and he doesn't look like he's Premier League ready. Maybe it's the team, I don't know, but at some point, when is he going to be accountable for this? Because, you know, he's played for several different teams, 2 or 3 teams now, and he has shown no progress. So I'm starting to look at him as a player. Maybe he's just not cut out for it, you know. But hey, guys, I looked at yesterday's performance, and you know, I hope fans aren't reactionary, because I've seen a few people saying this is why Sarri needs to leave. No, yesterday was not Sarri's fault. I mean, we conceded 2 goals in 2 minutes, and one was a worldie. Like, stop saying Mo Salah is a world-class player. He is a world-class player, and that was a world-class strike. And if that's what it takes to score against us, I'll take that 10 times out of 10. Because that was a beautiful, sublime goal. I don't know what is it about former Chelsea players like Daniel Sturridge last season. Was it last season or was it still this season? It might have been this season. Scored a worldie. Hasn't played most of the season or last season. Has been injury prone, and he comes on the pitch and does that. Like, really? So, you know, a lot of people, they're calling for the neck of Jorginho, because they said that when we played the top 5 teams in the league, you know, we're in the top 6, so the top 5 teams in the league, he capitulates. He doesn't perform as well as he does with the bottom of the league teams. But they're calling for Fabregas to make it a reappearance. Like, this is why we prefer Fabregas over Jorginho, because he was ineffective. But what I saw yesterday was just a bit of unluckiness, and we were just outclassed. Like, it just is what it is, you know. Like I said, Jorginho is a specialist. You have to build around him, and the team just isn't good enough, you know. We seen Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He played well, and only reason why he had to come off because he faded during the game because of his fitness. He's not fit to play 90 minutes. I've seen people complaining about that. Why did he take him off for Barkley? See, this is why Sarri needs to leave. No, He's not fit enough to play 90 minutes. It's amazing that he was able to give us 10, 15 minutes on Thursday and then come on the pitch and give us 75 minutes. So there's been great improvements, and hopefully, you know, they can continue to resolve that back issue or whatever they need to do. He's doing yoga. He's doing all these things to try to attack this back problem that's been nagging him for quite some time now. So I'm not really worried about yesterday because I don't think anybody can really say yesterday prior to the match that we were confident that we were going to win. Like, I don't think anybody can say that we had a chance really of winning. Like, there's a slight chance, but let's be honest, like we aren't good enough to compete against Liverpool and Man City. So where do we go from here? I've seen reports that now the Watford manager is one of the front runners of replacing Mauricio Sarri. This is so frustrating for me because I don't understand what does the board see that we are not seeing. Like, why do they feel like this is their way to solve things? Watford manager, he's shown no signs of him being able to manage top clubs. So we're just gonna hire this man, and as soon as it's not working out, or as soon as the players give up on him, what's gonna happen? He's gonna get fired, and then the next guys are gonna come in. It's the same cycle over and over. I just wish the board would just pick somebody, give the man 200, 300 million, because that's what it's gonna take to rebuild this team. Or if you're not gonna give him the money, you gotta give him the time to develop these players. You got Mason Mount on loan. You got Tammy Abraham. You got Olaena at Torino. Like, all these players on loan. Kurt Zuma at Everton. That's going to be fantastic. He's going to be a great signing. And now with Rudiger, hopefully he's not out for long. The diagnosis of his injury hasn't come out yet, but as soon as it does, I will let you guys know and keep you guys informed, because it didn't look good. It did not look good. But I did get to see Christensen play, and he did look a bit nervous. But to his defense, he did have to come on the pitch in a very intense game in the middle of the game. Like, he didn't get to start or anything. That's kind of hard to ask somebody to just come on the pitch and just click like that. So he had to get himself into the game. But yeah, Emerson, the amount of improvement I've seen from Emerson, he's starting to look like the Emerson that, prior to the knee injury, he was rated top 2, maybe even the number 1 left back in Serie A. And he's showing glimpses of that. I've seen him win tackles. I've seen him knock players off the ball. So his strength has improved. His ability on the ball has improved. He's great at winning free kicks. And he just opened up so much. That's why I would prefer us not to play a false 9, because if you have Giroud is able to hold up the play and allow Hazard and Hudson-Odoi to come in and support him, and we can hold up play to slow Liverpool's attack, to try to gain some type of, ability, some type of, control. And just imagine because Aspilicueta got toasted yesterday. He got roasted. I'm surprised he didn't get a second yellow, because he was just getting roasted. But he kept fouling Sadio Mane. As soon as Mane was on the ball and he felt like he was going to get past him, he fouled him. So fair play to the referee, I guess, in that regard. He didn't give him a second yellow, or even though he did a poor job of protecting Hazard and other players, because they just foul Hazard and nothing happens. Like, they just get away with it. No warning, no yellows, none of that. But I bring up that to say this. But moving on from the Aspilicueta point, because I kind of forgot my point, so I'm gonna have to move on from this. I'm sorry. I'll leave my comments. I'll leave my comment down below what I really meant to say about Aspilicueta, because I forgot my train of thought. There's a fucking dog outside barking, and it threw me off. So I'm sorry. All right. So back to on to my next point. People are saying now Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Hudson-Odoi aren't good enough anymore after complaining that they weren't playing. This is why you can never satisfy everybody. That's a life lesson to everybody. You cannot satisfy everybody, because we've been on Sarri's back to play Hudson-Odoi. He's ready. And as soon as he plays him, he makes his first mistake, and now everybody's slating him. Oh, he's not good enough. Oh, he's not. That's the way he learns. That's the only way that youth players. That's the only way youth is gonna learn, right? Playing youth means accepting mistakes, because acceptance means growing. Defeat is part of training, right? It's a reality check. You're not good enough. You need to train more. You need to improve, right? I'm just happy to see that, you know, he's actually getting time to play. What are you guys' thoughts about yesterday's game? You know, this is a fan channel. This is the channel I want to promote. I want to build this channel. This is our channel, right? This is not my channel. This is our channel. We debate, we discuss. Even if you disagree with me, guys, even if you disagree with me, I want you guys to state your opinion. Feel free to state your opinion. If you don't agree with me, let me know in the comments. That's all. Like, we can debate. We can have a civilized, conversation, and we can talk. We can talk, because at the end of the day, we are Chelsea fans, and we love our club, right? We want to see our club thrive, and we just want what's best for our club. I think we all can agree with that, whether we are, Muslim or anything. I don't want to turn into anything like that, but I'm just saying, even if we come from different beliefs and different backgrounds and different ideologies of football, because your opinion of football, how you see football, is different from how I see it, right? So that's why it's great to have these discussions and debates, because it opens our eyes up to new and better things. So yeah, leave me your comments down below. I'm sorry, I had a whole lot more to say, but I lost my train of thought because it's a mutt over there, right? It's a dog over there that the neighbors just sit there and let the dog bark. I'm about to curse. Let the dog bark all day and all night and does nothing with it. Like, it really irks me, and I can hear it even with my windows closed, and I like my windows open because I like the air in the room to you know what I mean. Like, I don't like my room being stuffy and all that. Anyways, that's just too much extra. I might have to edit that out. Probably won't, but subscribe if you're new, guys, and remember, win or lose, win or draw, Chelsea through and through. I couldn't think of anything to rhyme with draw at the time, so that's why I kind of roll with that one. But anyways, guys, I'm out, and thanks for the love and support. Also, if you guys want me to continue to do more live streams, like this video. I'm out.